Let's turn my camera back on, right? Let's do that. Voila! Now, got my turning homework notepad up here. This is going to be Fight Club 27, a review of my losses. I believe I went 1-2 at this tournament. This is a local tournament. I haven't gone to a tournament since Combo Breaker. There's my excuse, blah, blah, blah. I am somebody that values consistency, and a break in that consistency does affect me. And I've noticed that in multiple ways. So I was very aware that there was going to be some problems that I was going to have in this tournament. But I shall not solely blame my losses and my issues on that. My losses are my fault. And, you know, my opponent's doing, but my fault. So with that, I only fought Oni and Jose, both on stream, thankfully. So at least I have matches to review here on the Indiana FGC Twitch page. We're just gonna listen to that music because, yeah, it's Tekken. So without further ado, let's go. Now, I will preface this by saying Kunimitsu is new, and yes, Oni is playing them. Oni knows me the most as a player, so now that he has this vast matchup knowledge advantage against me, since I don't know Kuni as well as he knows Clive, since he's been fighting Clive for a whole, what, year and a half, 2 years under my control, right? That is a big problem, and that won't be nullified for a couple of months, most likely. But there are still ways for me to be able to come out with the victory. So we'll have to see what I did and what I didn't do here. Let's go. Got it on 1.5 speed, no sound. I don't need to hear nobody. Also, my favorite commentator is not on there, so there's that. Started off with a couple little pokes there. That was a great run that back. That was a good little transition. Down forward, side step, give me the launch. That was beautiful. I blew that up when I didn't have to. Alright, pause that. There was something I didn't recognize. That's while standing 1 into full crouch? Was that like, did he cancel into crouch, or first thing to lab. All right, Kuni, while standing 1 into full crouch. I'll put FL or FC. It's a full crouch. Frames? Or how can I, what's the question? Is this a natural transition? Okay, there's that. I don't think it was. I think the slide, I have to treat the slide like Clive slide, right? Sever's launch punishable. Kuni, slide, frames, on hit, and I think it's launch on block, and on block. Okay, next, because I don't know it. Boom. Hold that thought. And with that block, all right. I need to know the frames on while standing 1-1 on hit, while standing 1-1 frames on hit. Yuck, bro. Because then that will determine to let me know if I can sidestep this. I think this is down 1. I need to know which way to sidestep down 1. Down 1. Which way to step? You forgot it was sped up and was about to ask why I popped heat so early into the round. That's funny. Yeah. Alright. That is 0. So I need to play after that. That was another great launch. Another great launch. Great combo. And I need to do more Phoenix 2 and less. Alright. Me. More Phoenix 2, less Phoenix 4. Seems I forgot about that, or I just have been bad at that. Put that in all caps. What did I get hit by here? This is, I think I knew this situation here. Yeah, I don't get real oaky after this grab, and that was just not very smart. There's nothing really to note there. I know that. Am I dead here? Not necessarily. Beautiful. Next round. Get him, dog. Kunai on block. I don't know the Kunai on block frames. Oh man, these nodes are getting crazy. Kunai on block frames. This is so many notes, bro. Oh, the grab. Let's see. Per grab, what break? Yep, is that too? Gosh, dang. There's a lot of notes. But it's because she's new, bro. Like, I'm just not gonna know. Like, until like I do the research and I also apply, so. I think that's a heat smash. Heat smash. Frames on block frames. No need to commit to that. Seem to be finishing strings way too much. That was great. Yeah, I'm just clearly confused on defense, which is making me not be able to focus on offense. I can tell by my play. Yeah, I'm too confused to be able to play a solid game because I don't know. Yeah, I think I lost this, right? Yeah, there's nothing really about this outside of I only did 2 things. Like, I tried a string, I tried a slow mid, I didn't do down 1 at all. Like, more down 1. Down 1 is the option, bro. More down 1, more crouch at range 2. Right. Okay. All right. Next fight. Okay. That was a good timing call out. I don't know the frames on her hop knee either. Jeez, bro. Hop frames on block. It could be launch punishable. No fucking clue. He's just throwing out launch punishable moves because I don't know, right? I get hit by this here? Mm, 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 Jab. Oh, I went for a grab. Yeah, it was time for another mid. Oh, look at that. Pink. That was great. Great. I wish I would do more down 1. Down 4 is not working well for me at the end of matches, end of rounds. Break the wall. Hell no. Why would we do that? That's the third grab I got hit by. That was great. I need to practice this combo. Nice. Next round. It's hit by a slide. Going down. Combo takes forever. Okay. This is also, I didn't use any while standing 3. This is a very obvious. That was a while standing 3 moment. Alright. We'll just put more while standing 3. Especially after lows. Alright. Back turn grabs. Yeah. How you break those? That was suboptimal. Why did I go back? Did I use a tailspin here? What did I hit with? No, I didn't use a tailspin. Smart. Oh man, that's terrible. And then what did I do? I did the plus move. If I did 2, it would have worked. If I did 2, it would have worked. Cool. That's something to note. Wow. Oh, my skies. Ugh. This hop kick, bro. There was a lot of yellow hop kicks in this as well, which it's not really like Oni, but like he knows me so well that like they work because of that and not because I don't know. No, I gotta give him more credit than that. Oh, I don't know what that is on block. That's a good question. Back turn. Back turn. 1 + 2, I think that is. Frames on block. Question mark, question mark. Low. Yeah, okay. And then armor. Nice, nice. Okay. Too obvious. What was this? This is the shit that Hero was telling me about. I have a bad habit of doing like very specific options after my plus frames. And so yeah, a duck was an easy option there. Because I would never do a mid. I called that duck out. I should have did a DF2. I saw the commitment right there, and I double dashed and did DF1 when I should have did something else. Okay. There's another hop kick, bro. That's like 5 hop kicks. There's like 5 or 6 hop kicks. That's excessive. But I don't know. It's because he knows me as a player. You know. Like, what else? What else can I do about that? Especially when I don't have the matchup XP right now. So like I just don't know what she can do. Like, so this round ending, right? I did not know that this move is -2, right? As you just said. But that means you can step after it. I didn't know that. So of course I do a mid check. You know? But it's okay. It's okay. New character stuff. Give me like 2 months. Let's see. Now, Jose, I need to take this character to the lab too. This character is not as new, it's just that I have refused to lab the character, and I need to. That is a lot of notes. Look at all these notes, bro. Look at these notes, bro. Look at these notes. Fight Club 27. Oni 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 questions in strange situations. That sucks. Anyway. Alright, anyway. Into Jose. Fuck 'em rock. Alright. What do I need to know against Jose? I don't really know. So let's do a preface on Jose, right? Let's do a preface on Jose. So Jose is our highest field player here in Indy. He is essentially somebody that came up almost directly under fighting me, but playing as Brian. So what that means is he has the capability of strong defense and very good timing, you know, and with that timing comes an understanding of when somebody wants to duck and when somebody wants to press, and, you know, when somebody's not ducking. So Hosea has turned those strengths into like playing this character of Fakaram. And Fakaram right now, like I typically don't care about character strength that much, but Fakaram is a character that he has a lot of options on offense, like a ton of options on offense, and playing defense against him can get a bit tricky for me, at least, especially, you know, without doing any labbing. So I need to know the frames on that. I don't know the frames on this. Is this a safe move? This right here, what is it? DF1 4 3. Yeah, don't know. DF1 comma 4, and then it's probably 3 3. I'm gonna guess. Let's see. Yeah, Oni, no, I super agree. I do need to lab. But at the same time, you're playing a new character, so like you're gonna have grace for like the first 6 months. Like, one thing I always bring up whenever new characters come out is that the guy that won the TWT finals, I believe in 2018 or 2017, that I lost to this year, Kudans lost to Noctis in pools at his next tournament after winning the TWT finals. Right after Noctis was like, right after Noctis was released, to somebody that we don't even know. It wasn't Cherry Berry Mango. It was a random Noctis player. Like, it was a tournament over there. It was either in Korea or Japan or whatever. And like that just goes to show that, like, it doesn't really matter how great or, you know, how great or how bad you are. When a character is new, you're not gonna have all the matchup knowledge, and you're gonna, you know, there's gonna be players that play the character that you will just lose to because it's just new. You don't have the information that you necessarily need. And with you knowing me super well as a player, that stacks. So like, there's now, you know, my character and you know me as a player, but I don't know your character. So like, you know, that stacks in your favor. But I'm not saying that to take away any credit from you, of course. Like, you're extremely solid and you've beaten me with other characters before. So it's not anything like that. I'm just saying that specifically in this case, Kuni's like, what, 2 months old, like, or a month old or something like that. So like, it's, you know, once I get better at the matchup, then our matches will be more authentic, you know. Anyway. I have another note. When backdashing or sidestepping, what is the question? Sidestepping, pay attention to the, I need a drill with punish drill after plus frames. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Because Jose, man, this is one of his flaws as a player, and I usually don't exploit it. I exploit it like very like randomly. Shit, I mean, how did I close that? Yeah, I swung on his plus frames because he doesn't normally frame trap after that kick. So, fun fact: Fox has helped you on your own form because he has great form and does all the things they teach you in beginner course for Muay Thai. That's funny. And I'm happy to hear that about Tekken. What did he hit me with here? Yeah, that jab was late. That's why that hit me. I just did 2-2-2. Why? Huh? That was supposed to be defense, right? No, I didn't. I pressed. Jab is down jab is +5, so I need to. Ooh, I need to string practice against this character. String versus 3-1. Is it 3-1? Yeah, it's 3-1. That. So far, not really a lot. I feel like I'm losing. When I lose to Jose, it feels like I'm losing to defense, and like it feels like I'm losing like as if he was playing Brian. It doesn't feel like I'm losing to Fox. Like I'm losing to like Fox situations and like Fox pokes and shit. But like as for Jose the player, it feels like I'm losing to feels like I'm losing to Brian tendencies that he has, not Fox wrong. DF1, baby. Ouch. Yeah, that would have been a rough one. I don't even know how would I have confirmed this. I sidestepped it, but yeah, I would have had to do down 1+2 immediately. Yeah, but instead I did heat to try and catch it off the sidewall. That would have been an ugly combo anyway. Maybe 30 damage, 40 damage tops. Down back four. No fear. Fuck a launch punishable move. I could get the same thing done with down one, but why would I do down one? It's safer. I guess it does do a little less damage. Yeah, I'll launch that. Oh, that reminds me. I need to do a low practice drill. Low punishment practice. Versus fuck. I'm not consistent enough with punishing. I think that move is safe. What am I doing, bro? I need to get a little more comfortable with DF1 by itself. This phase of offense looks so ugly right here for me. This right here? I did mid-high, jab, mid-high. I could just do down one. Down one works. Or just DF1 by itself. Beautiful. Damn, so I was almost about to win this, huh? Say, I punished it there, but this should be a launch. That should be a launch. I could totally launch that. Also, jab into mid would work a decent amount on this set. I just refuse to do it. Punish. Where you going? Damn. So I had him dead to rights. How the fuck did I lose that? Who would I have played after this? Good block. I don't know what I did here to get hit, right? I probably moved a little. Yeah, moved a little. Gotta be careful. I have to pay attention to Fox enhanced state, because I don't be knowing that. Pay attention to Fox enhanced state. Red veins. I'm gonna call it red veins. Like in veins, but with red in the front. Okay. And you get hit by the knee. Nothing too cool to review there. Once again, I'm letting the three string work way too much. Yeah, his defense just got like superb here. Like he's blocking everything. That was a great whip punish. What? Oh my gosh. I threw this away? This entire set I threw away? Look at this, that's game. Where's the 2-2? This is never a mistake I would make. And I lost the entire set. Look at this. He's like 1 down, 4 away. I didn't duck the thing. Wow. Yep, and with that I lost the entire set. Yeesh. I don't even know what to do about that. That's not something that I need to lab for. Wow, I dropped it. Yeah, uncharacteristic drops. I want to blame this on I really got to do more too. Yeah, good shit. Damn, man, that sucks. I had him dead to rights, but I did not close. I'm gonna guess that that's more of a... Jeez. I was gonna say you usually see other Fox keeping in teep range, but isn't Clive better at range than he is? Yeah, Clive is the best in the game at range, outside of Mishima's with better movement. Than the Clive player. Yeah, outside of that, Clive is typically better. Claudio and Elisa hold that space pretty well as well, but and Fox kind of can, but Fox kind of can. That is so you can see that happen as well, but no, it's not really a game you really want to play with Clive too much. So because that's like you're literally playing into his strength. So. Because he's got a sword. Oh, I don't know the frames on this. Also, what is this shit? I don't even know how to get to do the stance. Spinny stance 1. Spin stance 1 on block. Okay, let's go. I don't know what I did there. It was the wrong thing, I'll tell you that. Oh, wow. Ugh. Yeah, you see his defense just got like immensely better. Like right at the point where I left him alive. That was a good match right there. I sidestepped and didn't guard. Probably pressed a button. Plus, that's a low. I didn't commit. He backdash and duck because I have a habit of doing that after minus lows. Good punish there. Going down here. Now what? Oki. Low into stance thing. I blocked it. That was probably the time to go in the heat right there. The 1+2. That's something I need to look at as well. Let's see. Yeah, Kuni can kind of play range as well. whatever. But here, what's going on, Vio? What was I? Damn, I just completely forgot what I was about to take note of. Oh, it is going into pay attention to health for Flame Bash. Flame Bash, heat, engage. I'm gonna put HE. Punishes when crouched. You've been whooping heads lately? What you mean lately? You mean basically always? What you mean? Well, you got like a 85% win rate. You only lose when you run into that guy Ninja Killer. That's about it. Ninja Killer, Joe Crush, and King Ray Jr. You don't lose to King Ray. He old news. This is an interesting combo. What I do here? Heat. I go into that. Ankles, and then he hits me with this. That was great. Block. Teep frames. I need to know teep frames. Teep frames on block. Damn, bro. You low-key need to compete? Well, I mean, I think that you should. I've been telling you should for like 4 years. This long time ago, but not because I want you to dominate where you at? You in Knoxville or Nashville, or I don't want, like, not because I think that you could dominate the scene or nothing like that. I just think that it would be good for you to, be around other people that like and love the same stuff that you do. And no, you're not gonna like everybody that's there, but it's gonna be a couple. It's gonna be a few people that, a few people that you just fuck with, just based off the, I love this, I love this. They might have their own music taste or they might have their own swag and all of that shit. But, just like how you met me or whatever, there's a bunch of other Tekken people, like of all different kinds of races and, races and sizes and all of that shit. Like, that I think that in a in a personal setting, as long as you keep your emotions down, and realize this is, you're just here to compete and have a good time, how you do is how you do, and don't take shit personal, and don't look at people like they supposed to act a specific way. You can't impose your own expectations on other humans. They don't live by your rules, right? So just because I don't like to get loud in the middle of my matches, if somebody else gets loud in the middle of their matches, like win or loss, like that don't mean that like I should, hate them, or like fuck this nigga, he got loud like while he's playing me. That might be, his way of coping, or his or her way of coping and releasing pressure and nerves from their system and shit like that. But like, try not to take shit personal and just try and have a good time, But anyway, what up? Let them know. Ooh, T.I. songs? I like that. But yeah, I would say, you go there with the right mindset, have a good time. And, it's going to be, because you're so solid, it's going to naturally be people that want to talk to you. What a bad forward 2-2. Oh, man. Yep. You could have rage darted me, right? Yeah, you could have rage darted me. What a bad 2-2. This is a terrible way to lose. I was just out of range. I thought he was going to move forward, What a bad forward 2-2. There's nothing really to put for me that. I make that mistake like maybe once every like 20 matches or so, where I just like throw forward 2-2 out like to like protect space, and like they'll just be out of range and like I'll just whiff it. So not much about that outside of my round closing was ass this tournament. My matchup knowledge, like knowing what the character is capable of, was basically non-existent in my losses. I'm just playing like instinctual. I'm very, very instinctual, very like hollow Ichigo. Like we just gonna see what happens. I don't know the capabilities of the characters. I don't know which way to step. I know like maybe a fourth of the punishes for both of the characters. I want to say, like for the moves that are punishable, I probably know a fourth, maybe half. So yeah, this is this is on me. GG's to Oni, GG's to Jose. I'll be better in the future, but gotta give me some time. You guys are kind of making me want to lab, but like at the same time, I'm like, I know that in time from matchup XP, I'll end up learning. So like, there's a part of me just like, like I can wait to lab you guys. I don't mind losing to you guys. I don't want to lose to other people that are not from my city. Like so there's no like burning passion or desire or like fire that's lit from you. Usually last time Jose beat me, it like I gained like a Vegeta's pride and like won the whole tournament and beat what was it, Clutch? I beat Clutch. Like, no, I think that was the second time I beat Clutch in Tekken 8. I have not beaten Clutch in Tekken 8 like that, but it's because he's playing the game almost 3 times as much as I am. Based on the Weiwu Wiki, that's like I am somebody that believes that your time will reward you. So, I should never be beating Clutch based on how much he's playing the game, or has been. So, but anyway, yeah, GG's to them, and yeah, that's it. Fight Club 27. Getting that ass whooped. Time to get in that lab.